We had a very good meeting, obviously in preparation for the European Council next week, but it was also an opportunity to discuss the appalling events in Tehran and for me to thank President Sarkozy for the help that the French gave to our staff in our embassy. We talked about turning up the pressure on Iran with further sanctions. We discussed Syria and our need to put massive pressure on the regime there. And also we discussed the unacceptable situation in terms of Somalia and piracy. So other issues as well as the crisis in the eurozone, which is having this chilling effect on the British economy, and the need for a successful outcome to the European summit next week. We're one of Europe's major economies. We're a big player in the single market. We want growth on the European continent to help the British economy. We want to drive change in the single market to help to get that. And yes, we want to help resolve the crisis in the eurozone. Now, in the end, what that is about is convincing the markets that the institutions of the euro will defend and protect and promote that currency with everything they've got, the so-called big bazooka approach that I've spoken about. But it also means fundamentally grappling with the lack of competitiveness of some European economies and getting to grips with that agenda to make sure the eurozone can function properly. We addressed all of those things and talked about all of those things today. When you look at the crisis in the eurozone, the real need there is for the institutions of the eurozone to get behind the currency, to convince the markets that they have the firepower to do that. The second fundamental thing is real competitiveness throughout the eurozone so the eurozone works properly. Now, neither of those things actually require treaty change, but I'm very clear if there is treaty change, then I will make sure that we further protect and enhance Britain's interests. So we'll see what happens next Friday, but I'm absolutely convinced the bottom line for me is always what is in the interests of the UK and how can I promote and defend that.